Hello guys, I'm Guardian and I'm going to play teammates.
Who spends the most time on their phone?
This must be Nico, just because he's very popular. He has many fans on Instagram, Twitter, so that's why.
Who's the worst AWPer you've played with?
Yeah, that's Rain for sure. Rain was the worst I played with. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't hit something, but the whiffs and the misses he had, they were insane. So it must be Rain. we even made some ranking who picks up the up first when if we break our arms or something. So Rain would be the 6th because even Roban would be better than Rain. We had a ranking like this, so Rain was always the 6th one.
Who likes to celebrate the most after a win?
That's an easy one. That was Nico, but it's because he's young and he loves to celebrate stuff, I guess. So it must be Nico. But the happiest always I felt like it's Rain, because when you looked at his face, he was so happy and he was smiling so much that he had the widest smile in the world. So Nico and Rain.
Who's the most underrated player you've played with?
I think the most underrated was Kerrigan. I think we didn't appreciate him in the team as much as we should, just because we started losing some tournaments. But at the same time, if people remember, we had insane runs. When I came in the team with Olof, we lost the first DreamHack, but the next 2 events we won without a problem. Then we little bit dropped off, but we still were in the finals, semifinals. We won some events, and I think Kerrigan was underrated. I think he should have gotten more chances, and maybe we should have helped him as a team to improve, or not even improve, but help him how the team should play. And I think we let him down as a team, and that's why he was kicked from the team. And it's a sad time, but and we cannot take it back. So I think it's Kerrigan, and just because we, as the other 4 or 5 with coach, we let him down, and we were not real teammates.
Who's the most hard-working player you've played with?
I think here I have to say Simple for sure. He would play CS all the time. If he loses the major final, he would stream the next day, or maybe even the same day sometimes. If he loses a game, he would go play CS. I think he's just Simple. I think he's really hardworking.
Who's the best player you've played with?
Okay, so the best teammate I played with, I have 2 answers here. First one, Nico, the best individual teammate I had. The best person I played with as a teammate was Rain. I think we were very close friends. We were sharing rooms at the events. We talked about life stuff. So we were much closer friends as teammates than with anyone else in my career.
Who's the least intelligent outside of the game?
Okay, this is not a long-term teammate I had, or we had, in FaZe Clan. It was a stand-in, and I must say it's Kromen. He played with us 1 or 2 events, but I think, like, for example, there was when we were in Brazil, and he would live with someone. Like, I think he lived with Kerrigan, or we had this practice room. He would never close the door behind him. So every time he went second in the room, he would leave the door open. It could be your room where you are sleeping, or the practice room. It would be always left open. So I must say Kromen because of this.
Who is the best AWPer you played with?
For sure, Simple. I don't think I need to say anything about that, so it must be Simple.
Who's the best DEAGLE player you've played with?
Nico. Oh, that's a hard one. It's Nico or Rain. Either one of those two. I mean, if they had their days, they would kill anyone with DEAGLE. So it's Rain or Nico.
Who is the most clutch player you've played with?
Nico. Easily Nico. He won so many clutches. 1v3, 1v4, 1v1. I think he's so intelligent in the clutches. He understands the game, and he knows how to work with the informations in the clutch. So if you tell him where the opponents were, where they killed you, he knows exactly what he wants to do and what he should do to win the round. It works most of the time, so yeah, it must be Nico.
Who is the most intelligent outside of the game?
I think that's Kerrigan. easily Kerrigan, because the way he was speaking and the way he could explain stuff, and when you were talking about something, it felt like he's super intelligent in all ways.